man.
Huddle up, gentlemen. Great win last night. Don't expect our road to get any easier, though. We need to stay focused today so that we can go out there and keep this positive streak going. We gotta keep teams from getting easy baskets on the break. So let's focus on that transition D. Coaches, set up the drill. Let's get it, fellas.
You're gonna be losing today.
Get back, get back!
Turn it up! Turn it up!
Trail, trail!
Hey, hey, help! You can't play with me! Woo-hoo! I got you quiet real quick.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, he can ball, huh?
Get it! Get it!
Watch the pitch! Box it up! Pressure him up!
Now we're rolling.
Great work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
Into the NBA.
Was it 2009, 2010, 2011, or 2012? If you guessed 2011, then you just earned.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish. And we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. Speedy out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Plumlee in at center. There's Speedy. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Zero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Well, I mean, they lost their last matchup with this team, and foul trouble really plagued them throughout the game.
Nothing wrong with aggression as long as you're smart about picking your spots. And let's see if they can be a bit more disciplined this evening.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. He's looking to even the season series with a win tonight. He told me he knows this team can play better than they did the last time, and he thinks with the strong defense and shot blocking, they can make things difficult at that end of the floor. We'll see if they can impose their will tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Well, David, thank you. We'll be looking for the defensive-minded approach coming in, Greg.
I like that they're focused on getting stops. Gives them the opportunity to turn that defense into offense.
Absolutely, and it keeps the score within reach. It keeps you out of desperation mode at the offensive end. That's never a good way to play.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Hero. The shot that time, not on target. And the Hornets now going the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Now, Washington, after Gordon Hayward's three-pointer that didn't go.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now, here's Lowry. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Butler feeling out a bit. Outside for Lowry. Traps in the tray.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
Hornets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And a wide-open look for Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Here is Plumlee. He had 13 points in the win against Miami.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
Hornets leading by 3. Ball, the pass to Speedy. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Hayward. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Butler. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him.
Here's Speedy. He had 34 points in the win against the Heat in Miami. Lowry against Ball. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the basket by Speedy. Speedy's got 8.
Well, how about Gordon Hayward poking that one away and getting his teammate an easy opportunity?
Lowry dishes to Dedmon. Lowry kicks to Butler. Now Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Fires from deep. Miami with a new 14. Count that one.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Pass to Speedy. Back to Ball. From deep. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Butler passes to Dedmon. Hero with it. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Oh, the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Here's Speedy. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Now, here's Dedmon. 14 points from him the last game against Charlotte. Adebayo finds Hero. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Here's Speedy. 10 points for him. To the inside, Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Number 91.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Yurtseveni's checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Caleb Martin comes in for Bam Adebayo. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Butler. And Strus is subbed in for Tyler Hero. Now, here's Lowry over Rozier. And that one hits back iron.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
To the paint. Here's Speedy. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Basket counts.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Heat trail by 6. There's the pass to Strus. And Oladipo now atop the key. Back to Strus. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Latrey. Rebounded by Speedy.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Down low. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got his second bucket of the game to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Strus. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And a fast break now for the Hornets.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Lowry kicks to Strus. A minute 42 left to play here in the first. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Now Strus. After the missed 3 from Speedy. Count it.
Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Oubre outside. To the middle. Stolen by Yurtseven. Rozier against Lowry. Outside Martin. Here's Strus. And another basket for Miami.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Rozier, the pass to Speedy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. For Charlotte, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
He doesn't get the second one.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
Sinks the triple.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Now, here's Rozier. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Speedy, the pass to Richards. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. Shoots a three. They get the rebound. And the basket is good. Richards got his second bucket of the night.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. 22. Hornets ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of the screen.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And hope you've enjoyed.
Substitution
for the Heat. Yurtseven's checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Caleb Martin comes in for Bam Adebayo. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Butler. And Strus is subbed in for Hero. Free throw drops for Smith. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
On the court for the Hornets, Jalen McDaniels was out there with Oubre. Then it's Dennis Smith. Then there's Speedy. And it's Richards in at the 5.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Oubre, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. You know, during his career, Doris, we've seen Kelly Oubre adapt to multiple coaches and teams.
He has, Kevin, and he do that through hard work. Oubre improved his perimeter game early in his career, and now he is very capable of adding offensive punch and defensive versatility to whichever roster he's on.
Oladipo against Oubre. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Strus. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists now in this one. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Yes, that goes in. McDaniels got 6 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Smith against Lowry. Back to Strus. Passes it to Oladipo. Shoots over Oubre. Rebounded by Speedy. Hornets leading by 7. He dishes it to Smith. Pass to Speedy. Launches a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Yurtseven's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lowry kicks to Strus. Pass to Oladipo. That one drops for him. Oladipo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oladipo is a star, and he powers through the contact to convert.
Here's Speedy, defended by Strus.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Lowry with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Now the pass to Strus. Outside, Martin. Pass to Strus. A 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball. 11 points in the game.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Pass to Speedy. 1:46 left in the second quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Lowry against Smith. Here's Strus. Got a piece of it. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre. Lowry has the open look. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 4 assists now tonight. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Oubre against Oladipo. Inside, here's Speedy. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Lowry passes to Strus. Back to Lowry. Over to the wing. Yurtsevin kicks to Strus. Baseline try, and the Heat get another bucket right there. Charlotte has gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Smith the pass to Speedy. To the inside. McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry finds Martin. Now, here's Strus. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lowry. It's blocked. Here's McDaniels. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Now it's a 6-point Hornets lead, and so is Charlotte with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Speedy.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Butler. And it's Dedmon in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Speedy the pass to Plumlee. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Butler against Hayward. They grab their own miss. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Charlotte in the lead. Hayward outside. Down low. And the basket by Speedy. Speedy's got 16 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Butler kicks to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot wherever possible.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And the basket by Speedy.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The Heat trail by 3. Outside, Hero. Ball's knocked loose. To the middle. Here's Ball. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ball's got his second basket.
Well, in the paint, it's the length and the agility of LaMelo Ball to get things done around physical defenders.
And Miami has possession. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Butler passes to Adebayo. Hero with it. Shoots. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Speedy, no good.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Hayward against Lowry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
Kyle Lowry may be just a shade over 60.
Substitution. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Rozier, the pass to Speedy. The dish now to Hayward. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
And Oladipo kicks to Strus. Up top, Hero. Rozier defending. Oladipo against Oubre. Miami no good on that time either.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Poked loose. Here's Speedy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Hornets have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. First free throw is good. The Heat making a switch here. Butler's checked in.
2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 6. It's Oladipo on the wing. Covered by Oubre. Oladipo against Oubre. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo passes to Strus. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Speedy's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And beyond the arc. The shot comes out. And the Heat going the other way now. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Here's Charlotte. They're on a 10-1 run. Here's Hayward. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
1:10 left here in the third quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, when the playmaking duties fall to Jimmy Butler, he is more than capable.
Oubre outside. To the paint. Here's Speedy. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Butler. Here's Hero. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Here's Speedy, defended by Strus. Hayward, and Hayward at the stop.
Well, it's just really good movement in the pick and roll. Gordon Hayward, an expert at knowing what to do in these sets.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Hero. Oladipo with the bounce pass. Adebayo kicks to Strus. No good with the triple. The Hornets on offense. They're on a 14-3 run.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Rozier against Hero. To the inside. Oladipo dishes to Butler. Hero from long range. Misses the shot. And so it's Charlotte. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Let's get this next bucket. We got to put together a string right now. It's all right here in the head. It's right here in the head. Stay connected.
Greg urging his team to go on a run. He's checked in for the Heat. Charlotte also making some changes. Gordon Hayward comes in for Oubre, and Speedy subbed in for Rozier.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. The big man on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. LaMelo Ball is out there with Speedy, and it's Hayward in at the small forward. Butler kicks to Hero. Butler passes to Lowry. Outside, Hero. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Hayward outside. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. The fader. The Heat with a fresh 14. That one a little long. Charlotte has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Speedy. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Ball with a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Ball's got 14 points here in the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Over in the corner, Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat.
But I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hornets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And continue. dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Speedy.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Ball, the pass to Speedy. Now Hayward. The pass to Speedy. Passes it to Washington. Here's Speedy. Deep two from Ball. Rebound by Butler. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Outside, Hero. Can they get it? That shot misses. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next.
Great team win tonight. How were you guys able to operate so efficiently on offense?
Man, it's all about sharing the ball and being unselfish. You know, no one cares who scores on his team or who gets their numbers. We're all committed to winning above all else.
And it showed tonight, especially on offense. You're really finding your open man.
Thanks, Nate. Yeah, man, I've been working on my passing. You know, you can't be a one-trick pony in this league. My teammates were draining from all over the court, and it makes it a lot easier for me.
Sure does. Good win.
Thank you, man.
Nice game tonight. What was the key to your success out there?
My man, John, always got the good questions, man. I can always depend on you, brother. Yeah, I mean, this team trusts each other, you know, to be in the right spot at the right time and to make the right decisions as well. You know, when that happens, it brings the best out of everybody on that floor.
Always a team player. Thanks, MP.
Not a problem.
What happens if an effort like tonight isn't enough?
Enough for what?
Enough to win.
I mean, okay, if that happens, I'll do what I always do. Go back with my team and figure out what we need to do to get better. Nothing changes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.